I have a question about one of everybody's favorite movies, Doom. What was it like working with the cast on the movie? Did you get to, interact with Dwayne Johnson a lot, off screen?
Yes, we had. I love talking about Doom. I try not to talk for 20 minutes, but that was an amazing experience. That was my first bigger role in a big studio film, and we were in 6 months, I think, shooting it. In those days, you used to be able to shoot a movie in 6 months, and in Prague, in Czech Republic, all of us had the best time, just all living there and just got on well. Everybody. Dwayne was amazing, really chilled out guy, hung out with us, didn't do the star thing at all. Carl Mikhail was very good friends with Carl, and very good friends. And just, we really had fun making it. So when it came out, it basically fucking tanked. Nobody fucking saw it. And I was like, oh shit, I thought it was gonna be like a movie star. Did 3 pictures, nobody fucking saw it. I don't even think my kids saw it, my parents didn't fucking see it, my sister didn't see it, nobody fucking saw it. So one of the greatest things about doing cons like this is that today, a shitload of people have come up to me with Doom, is having so many people come up now, 20 years later, they've, whatever it's been, they've streamed it a million times. People, I have many people younger than, they weren't even born when it came out, who love it. And it's just become this cult classic. And to me, that's probably one of the highlights of my career is how that film has got a whole new following. It's not the greatest film ever made, but it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun making it. Another really quick story, but that one is, Portman was one of my favorite all-time characters. And it was written very boringly. Like, there's a line I have where, in the script, it was something like, where are you going on leave, Portman? And I think the line was like, I'm going to the beach. And then we were all sitting around the table, doing a read. And I was like, I would never say that. My character would say, I'm going, I don't know where the fuck this came from, but this shows you how fucked up my head is. I would say, I'm gonna go down El Honto, lock myself in a motel room with a bottle of tequila and 3 she-boys. And they're like, what the fuck? All right, write it down. And then a bunch of lines I just came up with. I think I came up with so many that were about that close to firing me. Like, calm the fuck down, kid. But it was fun. So all you asked me was, do we have a good time? Yeah, and the answer was, it was fun, but it took, 25 minutes to answer it, but there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, good stuff. All right, next up, what is your name? What's the question you got for Mr. Richard Brake?
Hi, my name is Bree, and I'm a really big Star Wars fan. I was wondering if you have any cool stories from filming The Mandalorian?
Yeah, that was, I was so lucky to be in that. I was born in an age when, I was 12 when I went to see the first one, in the cinema with my parents and my sister and brother. It's just amazing. So my agent, the story. My agent called me. My agent's always fun to call me, or he's not. But he calls and he says, "You have an offer to be in." I thought he said the Mongolian. They want you to be in the Mongolian. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like some Russian thing or something. I was like, how much they paying? And he told me. I was like, oh fuck, yeah, I'll do it. So I figured I was in some weird new series called The Mongolian. And then a couple weeks later he calls back and goes, okay, so you're all set for The Mandalorian. I said, I thought it was called The Mongolian. He goes, what the fuck's wrong with you? No, it's The Mandalorian. So I was like, okay. I didn't realize, I hadn't seen the show. And he goes, it's Star Wars. I was like, oh, fuck. Shit. I'm glad I said yes when he thought it was Mongolian. He's like, yeah, no shit. I thought I was really excited, really happy. And then they sent me the script and I read it. And then by then I knew the show, obviously I watched it. And I thought, oh, it's really cool. I'm the first person to see him without his helmet. And then we shot it, and Bill Burr is so amazing in it, and Pedro, and just the scene was so well written, and I thought it was cool. But then when it got released, was really, the reaction was amazing. And I watched it and I was really proud of it. Everybody's so good in it. And it's so tense. And, you know, so it was a special, really special experience. And there's nothing cooler than sitting on the set and you look around and there's all people dressed as stormtroopers and shit. You're like, this is fucking cool, man. It was a cool fucking job.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
We're gonna get to your
Are
questions.
there any kids here? Because I'm fucking sweating.